Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn Co. It's Thursday, June 6th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. You had actually a really nice reversal in these markets. Started off overnight trade into this morning with a lot of negative news. Opened up some areas of probably planting opportunities through Iowa into Illinois. Really shifted those rainfall totals away from the Corn Belt. So that was negative to these markets. Came in with export sales that were actually negative for 18-19 when you look at the corn market. So there was some bit of pressure to start this day off, and then eventually you saw Minneapolis wheat kind of start to turn itself around off a forecast that looks really dry for June and drag everything else with it. So you had Minneapolis wheat up anywhere from 15 to 18, Kansas City wheat up 9, Chicago up 19 cents. Pulled corn market up with it as well, just over 5 cents higher. Corn closing 13 cents off its low. You had the wheat markets closing anywhere from 10 to 20 cents off of its lows. You still had negative close for the soybean market, down a penny on the day, but what you did have is just really still about 11-cent close off the lows, so that was nice to see in soybeans. Soybeans have a lot to work through. If this forecast does dry up a little bit and give the opportunity, soybeans have the most to lose here, as it gives them a window to plant these beans, and we're sitting on a very large carryout right now and a world dynamic that has a lot of beans around as well, and possibly slowing demand from China just because of African swine fever. So there's a lot of dynamics there. Over to the meat markets, very quiet trade, didn't have a whole lot of action. Same things with outside markets. Crude did reverse and get a little bit higher here today after a big sell-off, but still nonetheless nothing huge. So moving forward, what we're going to be watching is we're going to be watching the weather to see what happens, what kind of planting opportunities this eastern corn belt has. Your final plant date was yesterday, but they do have some time for most of those people to plant after it a little bit and open it up, and then really after there you start to discuss yield. We have a big long weekend, 2 days off without any trade on weather models. That's going to be big. And coming in to see planting progress on Monday and a USDA crop report on Tuesday. So things are sure to get a little bit dynamic here, but really not a whole lot of news today. I do have to close with a disclaimer: trading futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. This is a solicitation. Have a great day.